Hi, brothers and sisters. In this series of Jesus' Better videos, we're looking at the book of Philippians, and specifically we're in chapter 1 right now. In Philippians 1, a really interesting thing comes up that might be surprising to most of us, and it sort of harkens us back to what we talked about in the book of Daniel. In Daniel, we said that there is one king, God, who is above all, and that kings and kingdoms will come and go, but God is the only one who will remain on his throne forever. And that means that while we live on this earth, there are other kings and kingdoms that will make life difficult for us. And so the experience that we'll have as Christians in this life will be one in which there will at times be suffering, sometimes even suffering for our faith. Paul addresses that because he wrote the book of Philippians while he was in a Roman prison. And he said this about his experience. Chapter 1, verse 12, I want you to know, brothers, that what's happened to me has happened to me to serve the advance of the gospel, because it's become known throughout the whole imperial guard and to all the rest that my imprisonment is for Christ. And most of the brothers, having become confident in the Lord in my imprisonment, are much more bold to speak the word without fear. Essentially what Paul's saying is, it's better that I'm in prison than if I'd been free, because what God's done is he's used it to give courage to other Christians so they'd be more bold in their evangelism. Brothers and sisters, the same thing is true for us. When we face various kinds of suffering, persecution, hardship, and yet we continue to press on, continue to trust the Lord, continue to declare that Jesus is better, then we'll find that more and more brothers and sisters around us are encouraged and they prosper in their own faith. This is one of the surprising things in the book of Philippians, that suffering and hardship advance the gospel. That was true way back then, and it's true today. Let's live out our faith, irrespective of the difficulties that come. And as we do so in public, then we'll be finding together that Jesus is